Another one who hasn't fully settled yet. This one racing with white sleeves, is on the outside of Spellacy's Cross in the striped colours of red and white. The grey Cat's Off, a white cap and a green jacket, is on the outside of these, is in front of the stripes of Toontown, a red cap and white sleeves. Being followed by Keep the Change in the blue colours. Castle Creel is the pale green and blue quartered, as Sea of Doubt didn't get particularly high over fence number 5. Behind Castle Creel is the back marker, A Sticky End. So out over the fence, which will be the last in a circuit's time, and the 12 runners nicely strung out by about 12 to 14 lengths, continue to be headed by Andy Your Bird Can Sing, horse who has won over jump by Cat's Off, an even slower leap towards the rear end of the field by Castle Creel. At the rear of the field, A Sticky End was pulled up before that fourth last. The leaders went over 3 out. There was a mistake by the Eye of Tully. He was retreating at the time. Castle Creel is the latest one to drop off the main group, as all the while it's still Andy Your Bird Can Sing and Michael Keneally, who has the advantage of a length over Bolting Glass Hill, a 3-time winner over hurdles. Third position for Applejack Poet and Richie Deegan. Spellacy's Cross under pressure. Dunamilers in fourth. Sea of Doubt and Sam Ewing is next. They're being followed by Romella and the double-seeking Philip Enright. Stalked into the home straight by Toontown. Cat's Off is next from Keep the Change. Right-handed they race. Just over a quarter of a mile left to go in this Tickenor handicap chase. And Andy Your Bird Can Sing still has the advantage over Bolting Glass Hill. Romella, Toontown, Spellacy's Cross trying to come between rivals. Sea of Doubt is next. They're almost 4 in line as they close in on the second last. Andy Your Bird Can Sing over the far side. Spellacy's Cross, a good jump, has the narrow advantage. Romella, the green and white, the near side. Bolting Glass Hill is in third, but it's Spellacy's Cross and Romella 1-2 out over the final fence, but it's Spellacy Cross and Dunamilor has the advantage for Jimmy Barco. Will take our finale. Spellacy's Cross beats Romella. Bolting Glass Hill was third, close for 4 and 5 between Andy Your Bird Can Sing, the long-time leader, and Sea of Doubt.
He's a maiden no longer. Spellacy's Cross gets off the mark. 19 time of asking, 7 time over fences for Jimmy Barco. And Dunamilor on board as well. Was one of the first to come off it, but he's plugged at it really well. Romella travelled really well up on the outside. Philip Enright seeking a double on the card, and that's run a good race back in second. Romella for Brendan Walsh. First good run for a while with Romella. And she has been a 4-time winner. Last win came at Thurles, of course, last season. And she's travelled well throughout as well, to be fair to her. But a good performance, not winning out of turns. Spellacy's Cross wins in the colours of trainer Jimmy Barco. Had some good runs in defeat through the summer months. It was too early to say when he fell the last day, or unseated the last day, how he was going. It was very early on in the race, but he's plugged at it well here this afternoon. Dunamilor needed a big lep at the last. He got it. That put the race to bed. And Romella's run well back in second. Bolting Glass Hill has turned the form around, the Tramore form around with Applejack Poet, who was finished 3 3/4 of a length in front of him that day. But to be fair to Philip Rothwell's charge, he slipped coming down off the hill. Sea of Doubt, he probably wants stepping up a little bit in trip. He landed in the middle of the 5th. And look, when looking like he was going to get swallowed up, he's plugged on at the 1 pace to finish back in 5th. Toontown, our favourite, travelled well into it, but he was entitled to come forward from that run. First run since January time. And Toontown, for the first time, he's found very little for pressure, but it's gone the way of Spellacy's Cross. He's a maiden no longer. He's been placed on plenty of occasions, 6 times in total. He's had a productive summer when runner-up on 3 separate consecutive occasions. Lands our last here in Clonmel for trainer Jimmy Barco and jockey Dunamilor. Spellacy's Cross has just got off the mark.